You're eating. What is in your mouth? Excuse me. Hello you guys and welcome back to my channel. Welcome to today's video. Today is going to be the very first pregnancy update that I do for this sweet little baby number 2. Sammy is coming up to being 14 months. Sorry, you are definitely not 14 weeks old. I have no idea. What? Yeah, you say, Mommy, I'm 14 months. Yeah. So her and baby number 2 will be about 21, 22 months apart. What? Okay. So funny. My original plan was to film this while she napped, but of course that never works out, right? So my first pregnancy update, I kind of forget how to do these, and like I'm trying to think of what I'm going to share in each of them, but I thought I'll just share like the size of the baby, symptoms I've been feeling, and just kind of where I'm at and things like that, because obviously this is still really early in the pregnancy. It's still kind of that time in the first trimester where there's just lots of different nerves, different fears, and just so many things going on. So I'm actually 8 weeks tomorrow at time of filming this, but baby is the size of a raspberry. I actually can't believe how fast it's gone from being like, oh, your baby is the size of a pinhead or like a piece of rice, and now it's like a raspberry. That's actually okay. Sammy's just eating everything. So some of my symptoms have been obviously nausea. I started getting nausea and vomiting at 6 weeks, which is exactly what happened with Samantha. It was literally on the day of becoming 6 weeks pregnant, I started to throw up. We were on vacation and it was actually really awful. But when we came back, I've actually now gotten onto diclectin. So I am taking that every single day, and honestly, it's made a world of a difference. So, Sammy, you can't have this basket. Can I give you something else to play with? Okay. Here, come here. Come here. Okay, so like I was saying, nausea and vomiting did start, but now that I'm on diclectin, it's honestly saved me. When I was pregnant with Samantha, I would just sleep. Like when I didn't feel well, I wasn't working. We were actually living in a hotel that Rodolfo was working at. It was such like a weird scenario, but it did allow me like just the time to sit and watch TV and take naps and really take it easy. So I actually never tried diclectin with my first pregnancy, but now that I don't have the option to just lay down and sleep when I'm not feeling well to kind of let that nauseous feeling pass, I'm really grateful that I've started on that. It obviously has like given me side effects, I think, of like some bloating, and just like my tummy hasn't been super great, and so things like that are kind of a little bit frustrating, but I noticed those happened in the first trimester anyway last time. So it's been amazing to just not feel nauseous 24/7, actually feel like I can be there for Samantha, be a present mom, and do things throughout my day. Obviously some days are better than others. No idea why, but like yesterday I woke up and I felt sick for most of the day. Today I woke up and I felt totally fine. So a couple things I do try and do is eat first thing in the morning, whether it's just a bowl of dry cereal, some crackers. I usually will have a bagel with cream cheese for breakfast, or something very plain and simple. And that is a big thing, and obviously not going longer than like 2 hours without food. If I go any longer than that, I definitely start to feel nauseous. So you just have to be mindful and find kind of what works for you and find this groove. It can take a couple weeks. It's rough, but I'm really hoping that it passes once the first trimester is over, like fingers crossed. The next symptom that I've been having is just fatigue. Like I feel so lethargic. I'm kind of wondering if my iron levels might be low. I've never had low iron before though, and I didn't have it in Samantha's pregnancy, so it could just be that fatigue and lethargic feeling that comes with the first trimester. Obviously my body's prepping, everything's kind of getting into place to grow this baby, so it makes sense that I'm extra tired. On top of that, I'm also taking care of a 14-month-old, so put all that together, of course I'm exhausted, but it's just been really hard. Like there's a difference between feeling tired and feeling just absolutely lethargic and just fatigued. Like every movement, every little thing drains me. And so that's been really difficult this time around because, again, I don't have that luxury of just laying around until it passes. I have to get up. I have to be present with my daughter. I have to get things done. So I'm trying to take it really easy and not put a ton of pressure or expectations on myself. But that's probably been the hardest part, is just feeling so tired and like no energy to do anything when I have lots of things going on in my life right now. It's really hard to feel that when I don't have the luxury to just lay around. And then another thing that I felt this week is just like major bloating. I had this last time. The first trimester to me is the hardest because like you don't look pregnant, you don't feel well. Sometimes people don't even know you're pregnant. We decided to, yes, hi. We did decide to announce early, and that was a big part of it, was just how difficult the first trimester is. And I felt like I really needed people to know, to be more understanding and for that support and stuff. But it's just rough, especially now that I'm feeling a lot like, I'm really feeling bloated, don't feel super great. So it's just a combination of things that just lead to this blah feeling of like, I hope this passes soon. So as of right now, I've had no appointments at all. Like, I don't have my first prenatal appointment until September. So I'm like so anxious for that appointment to meet my midwives. I am going with a different set of midwives this time because my last midwife who delivered Samantha, she actually moved like back home, and so she's no longer in my community, which is really sad. But I think I found a really awesome group of midwives that a friend actually had last time, and she said that she adored them. So I'm really looking forward to that. Just to meeting them. I feel like having your first appointment kind of really releases a lot of the nerves and the anxiety for me. So that I'm looking forward to. Our first ultrasound isn't until I'm 12 weeks pregnant. That is like killing me because I was 9 weeks when we had it last time, and so it feels like so long to wait, just because ultrasounds and like going to your appointments and getting to hear the baby's heartbeat, those things just calm your worrying heart, and it's like everything's okay, baby's growing, yeah. But as of right now, like, I know absolutely nothing about what's going on. I just know that I'm not feeling well, which is always a good sign. Definitely means things are still progressing. Yes. Do you just have so much you want to say? But yeah. What? Yeah? So there's just lots going on. I just really want to have this. What? You just want to talk when I talk. Yeah. Those are probably all the main things that I'm feeling, is nausea, which I've gotten under control, and then just the fatigue and exhaustion, low energy, and then just the nerves. And I'm really looking forward to all of our appointments that we have booked. It's been nice because this month my family's been visiting and it's kept me busy, so it's passing, like, it's just helping pass the time until our appointments. Yeah, we've had so much fun. Okay. What do you think? What? Oh, hi. Who is that? What? Really? Yes. You're like, Mommy's talking to the camera. Why can't I talk to the camera? Oh, I'm sorry. Okay. Hopefully, oh no, she's back. Those are all the main symptoms I've been having. Besides that, everything is going really well. Like, this feels really similar to Sammy's pregnancy, where it was nausea and fatigue that ended at 14 weeks. So I'm really hopeful that this will end, but obviously What? I'm still trying to like set zero expectations because I don't want to like be disappointed if it doesn't end at the first trimester and I'm sick the whole time. But yeah, it's just been super helpful having family around. I very much am realizing like, how much you do need. you do need help, and being pregnant with a toddler is so different than being pregnant with your first, because like you can't ever just turn off. You're on 24/7 all day. So oh my gosh, you're crazy. You're absolutely crazy. And I will say, right now I really feel like we're having a boy. I don't know why. We've always talked about our second referring to it as a boy. We've already got a name and everything chosen out for if it's a boy. So I don't know, but as of right now, I think it's a boy. That's just like my gut feeling. But we'll see. We're so excited for whatever we have. Like 2 girls sounds so fun. Boy and a girl sounds so fun. Like we are going to be finding out the gender. So I'm really looking forward to that. Just so many exciting things to come. But obviously right now I am just trying to soak up the moment. And yeah, just so grateful for this little one. Just so grateful. And grateful everything has gone smoothly so far. And I've had no scares or anything, which is really nice. Sorry. Anyway, clearly I'm done filming this video, so thank you guys for watching. I'll do another one of these in about 2 weeks. Hopefully by then I'll have had my first midwife checkup, so I'll have a bit more to share. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoy pregnancy updates, give this video a thumbs up. It honestly helps support my channel like so much. You guys have no idea. So thank you so much. I'm so excited for baby number 2 and just so excited to see kind of what these next 9 months hold. Okay, you want the money, but we're not gonna play with the money. Anyway, love you guys. Have a great day, and I'll see you next time.